Hello, welcome to Kevlar's Quest, the Modern Life podcast. I'm Kevin Ejezie. Today's quest is don't make the right guy pay more for less. Don't make the right guy pay more for less. Now, this quest is mostly for the ladies, but I'm going to do a sequel from the women's perspective. But today, I'm making this video from the men's perspective, how the men see it. So today's message is for the ladies. I'm going to do a sequel that is going to be for the men, that is coming from the women's perspective. So, here's the truth about today's topic, or about today's quest. Women often do the right things, but with the wrong men. And when the right man finally shows up, they change their behavior in ways that actually push him away. Some women may come into town, and because they don't have where to stay for free, they most times call a guy who they know likes them a lot and will be able to give them free accommodation. They will text a guy they barely liked, meet him for a drink and spend the night at his place and move on the next day. When you ask them if that was a good idea, she will say something like, "It's fine, I don't really like him, so it's okay to use him." But here's the irony. If you call a man, meet him for a drink, spend the night with him, and then disappear until you are ready to do it again, he won't feel like you don't like him. He will feel great about you. Why? Because from his perspective, that's a high good times to hassle ratio. It's fun, easy, inexpensive, and satisfying. The truth is that men do not like stress. So if that's what you normally do, you come and you go, probably you give him intimacy and he has a drink with you. It's inexpensive. He doesn't need to do so much work to start being in a relationship with you. Men really get that actually, all those time that you gave him. So when they do, they want more of that type of experience. And what is type of experience? Something that is inexpensive, easy, that when you finish, you can just go. But here's the problem. This woman wasted that dynamic on a man she didn't even care about. Imagine if she had given that same experience to a man she actually liked, who was capable of offering her a relationship. She could have had fun and built something real. That usually happens when women meet a man they truly like. They slow things down. They believe having sex too soon disqualifies them from a serious relationship. But in reality, waiting too long often does more damage. Why? Because taking it slow makes the courtship expensive. Time, money, effort, frustration. Men don't feel light when they are forced to jump through hoops. They feel punished. On top of that, when women really like a man, their insecurities show up. They test him, demand reassurance, provoke arguments, or push for commitment too early. All of this adds hassle. And ironically, the men they don't care about never face these obstacles. This is the reason one of my friends some time ago that is not yet married, who is afraid to get married, he said something to me. He said that he prefers to be with different ladies, to be having girlfriends everywhere than to get married. Then when I asked him why, he said because it's easy and inexpensive. But when he has to put in real efforts to be in a serious relationship that will lead to marriage, that one becomes punishing. And why is that? It's because this is the way women view marriages and relationships. They give their best to the wrong guys, and the guys even want more because that's even what they want. Then they give their worst to the good guys that really want to have something serious to do with them. So here's the paradox in all these things. Women give the easy, fun, low hassle experience to men they don't want, and they give the expensive, stressful, high hassle experience to men they do want. And high value men, the ones with options, won't stick around to pay more for less. So here's my advice. If you like a man, reward him with fun times and good sex. Then leave him alone. Don't smother him. Don't test him. Don't pile on drama. Men never forget women who give them positive experiences. They will come back, maybe not instantly, but they will. Think of it like your favorite restaurant. You love the food, the atmosphere, everything about it. But imagine it's 2 hours away, impossible to get a reservation, and requires a pricey membership just to book a table. Would you go as often to that type of place? Probably not. Not because you don't love it, but because the obstacles are too high. That's what happens when women put barriers in front of the men they actually want. It's not about whether he likes you, it's about how many obstacles you're making him climb. So here's the bottom line: don't make the right guy pay more for less. Like my today's quest says, save the hassle for men you don't care about. Give the men, give the men you want the easy part, the fun, the intimacy, the good times. That's how you set the hook. And once it's set, you can reel him in. Okay, that's our quest for today. Please subscribe, like, and share. Someone out there needs to hear this message, maybe someone like you. Let's spread strength and clarity to those navigating this journey. Remember, I said at the beginning of this that I'm going to make a sequel from the women's perspective, talking also to the men and the mistakes that men make. We'll talk more in future episodes. Let me know your thoughts on this. Thanks for listening and take care.